I got a brave heart. I ain't scared of you, boy, I got a brave heart. I work hard every day so I can play hard. I go hard every day into the graveyard and keep a brave heart. Boy, I got a brave heart. I ain't scared of you, no, I got a brave heart. I work hard every day so I can play hard. I go hard every day into the graveyard and keep a brave heart. We about to break off. This for my amigos. Swallow all that pride down and chase it with your ego. The war is on the inside, it's good versus evil. I speak for the people, I handcrafted each flow, made in the ether. These songs are my ethos. Give me my Ethereum and I can show you beast mode. I'm living out the dream, nothing you should sleep on. Haters trash talk, but I'm not the one to speak on. Recognize.
Morning traders, this is Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. Today is January 19th, 2026. Hope you did well in the market today. Had a little group session over the weekend. We went over the words of wisdom. Yeah, we went over that last interview with the world's #2 futures trader. Well, we had a lot to say in that group session, and it was accurate. So come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I analyze interviews with the group. I analyze trades with the group, and they can see for themselves and they can make their own decision, right? But when you can teach and you can follow the market like a glue, and yes, wisdom, read the market like a book, then hey, anything short of that, you're gambling. Hey, I have an opinion too, right? Anything short of not being able to read the market is you're gambling. Welcome to breathingwiththemarkets.com. You know, how do we learn? We learn by other people's mistakes, right? We learn by our own mistakes. If we see what they do and it's not working, why would you want to do the same thing? Ask yourself these simple questions. Again, if something is not working for you, there is a reason behind it. And it's not called time. It's not called how many years you've been in the market. I've been in the market. My first trade was 27 years ago. You have other people that have been in the market 20 years. And they came over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. And I changed their trading. Objective trading and being able to follow the market is the most valuable thing you're ever going to have in your life. If you want to do something right, why not do it right the first time? Stop gambling. If you cannot read the market, listen carefully. If you cannot read the entire market, you are gambling. This #2 person said, oh, scalpers, they don't make any money, basically. They go for 10 ticks. They don't let their winners run, essentially. She says she uses a stop loss. And it's okay to lose 20 trades in a row. I mean, watch the shit yourself. I'm going to ask you something. Did you actually learn from that interview? Did you learn anything from that interview? Or what not to do? Did you learn what not to do? Because again, let me show you a grade chart. Here at breathingwiththemarkets.com, we don't have D's and F's and C's. Okay? When you have a skill, we want A's and B's at breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will not accept D's and F's. Why? You're gambling. I know that anyone that puts in the work and practices exactly what I teach them, they're not D's and F players. We are all in this together. We're not against each other. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that all the bullshit that 99% of the crew is. 99% of them are not profitable. You had another popular individual who is different from those who I've talked about. Say, oh my God, I finally won a trade. I finally won a trade. Oh my God, I finally won a trade. Means he had a bad week, a bad couple of weeks. How in the hell can you have a bad week and a bad couple of weeks other than relating it to just one trade? Maybe you blew something up. That's going to happen. But to continuously trade and fail and fail and fail and fail and fail and oh, yeah, finally I got a winning trade. Let me tell you something. If that's you, get the fuck out of the market. Stay out of the market. You're gambling. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Why is it going to get worse? It's because you're going to run out of money. The market has more money than you do. That's a fact. It's not trader versus trader. It's you against the market. But if you listen to bullshit, you're going to end up trading like bullshit. I'm not here to teach on YouTube. I teach privately. And those that come over to Breathing with the Markets learn a skill, and a skill for life. Those that Breathing with the Markets are all individuals that can think for themselves. They all have different careers and they have skills. They are all very, very intelligent people. And they can make their own decisions. They can watch the same film that I watch and come up with the same conclusion. It's not okay to lose 20 trades in a row, trader. It's not okay to use a stop loss to save your ass because you don't know how to trade. I don't care if you're a swing trader or not. Never ever talk shit about a scalper that can swing trade also. swing traders for the lazy Joes, right? Let's go, Brandon. That's for swing traders, right? You cannot gamble your way to success. That's a fact. You cannot gamble your way to success. Let me show you what I did this morning. And remember, it's individual. I trade these accounts individually. You tell me what you would like for the day. I didn't take 20 accounts, scared to death, taking one trade, getting $100 out of the market, and throwing up my hand saying I had a $2,000 day. Traders, it's not going to work. Not going to work over time. There are prop firm traders that have taken the biggest payouts that are scared to death to trade on their live accounts. Why? They never really had a strategy. They didn't have a strategy. They had a gambling strategy, and it worked. But it won't work forever. You're going to run out of money. Let's get it. Hopefully you can see this screen, because doing videos for free sucks. But I'm going to continue to do it, right? Until I don't. My choice. But here we are on the first account. $602 for today. $602 for the day. Remember, I trade all these accounts individually. So this is a fast market. So if I'm trading all these accounts individually, I have to move quickly. I have to get into the markets quickly, and I will rotate. Okay? So as you can see here, I had 3 open positions and closed them here. As we go down further, we see what we had. I had 29 open positions here and closed. And then the last one, I had 22 positions open and closed. Okay? So almost 3 minis here, 2.2 minis here, and 3 micros up here. Okay? So the big dogs, right? So essentially, if you don't know what you're doing and you think you can scalp and you don't even scalp with minis because you have a stop loss, right? But you're scared to even scalp with minis. That's not impressive to me. When you start talking shit about scalpers and you start talking shit about stuff you don't even know because 99% of the people are not profitable, then there's going to be people like me who can show you what's possible, and it's based on a skill. It's not hypothetical, and I'm the only one that's actually showing you this shit. I can't say the only one, but a 1%, okay? That's showing you this, and you know that. Look around. Let's go to the next one. 18, almost 2 minis, plus 4 and 7, 11. So about 3 minis in the market on a 1-minute time frame at the New York Open. Did I have the direction right, traders? It's for you to decide. Did I have the direction right? Hey, can this guy scalp? I don't know. That's for you to decide. If you want to watch these fake podcasts that have their own narrative and they can't even say, what is your strategy? Show us your trades. Show us your trades. What is your strategy? How come what is your strategy wasn't asked? Show your trades on a chart. What is it? And then they say, traders, those who can trade can't teach. And those who teach can't trade. I have to get the chart off for this one. Are you kidding me? Listen, you mean to tell me that professional athletes could not teach? And how many guys that think they know how to play ball and they go there and they look good, they put all this shit on their face, man, they look fucking primo. And they get up there and they're scared to death. They're scared to death to hit the ball, okay? You can look the part or you can actually play the part, right? Are you a player or are you on someone on the sidelines? I'm a player, right? I can back my shit up. I'm playing, right? I'm playing with the market, right? It's me against the market, not me against another trader, not me against another trader. I'm a player, right? I'm playing against the market, not against you, not against them, but I'm going to call out bullshit. When they do an all-inclusive interview and then talk about scalpers and then they talk about, wow, they missed a whole lot. Scalping. Listen, man, I was into the market in minutes and seconds today. I'm done for the day. How's that trade working for you? Right? Or wait a minute. You didn't trade because it's MLK Day. It's a holiday today. Martin Luther King, and you didn't trade today. Why? Because you told everyone that there's no liquidity in the market. And why did you say that? Because you don't want to be outside of that crowd that is 99% not profitable. We're not the YOLO crew. I'm not over here YOLOing my way through a competition because you know, and I know, and we all know, those competitions are YOLOs. Those are for traders that are willing to YOLO their way to the top. And then when they get to the top, by YOLO, you only live once, trading outside of their comfort zone where they don't know how to trade. Then they come back and tell you how they want it, and then you're going to believe them, and then they're going to create a course, and you're going to follow them, and they're going to go, whoo, man, now what do I do? Now how do I tell them? And then someone like myself comes along, and then watches your fucking word salad on TV and on a channel, and they're going to be able to call bullshit really quick. Why? because they know how to follow the market appropriately. So anything less than that is gambling, right? It's not a specific strategy. It's not a specific edge that you'll find in a book. It is actually following the market from A to Z and with the highest probability trades. And it's not called luck. If you can scalp I bring you on over to scalp on a 1 minute time frame, throw those big dogs on there, throw the big dogs on there and see how you do. If you understand where the market's going, you should understand where the market's going on a 1 minute time frame. If you understand where the market's going on a higher time frame, you should understand where it's going on a lower time frame. Why not get in and get your fix? Why not get 100 or 200 points quickly? Why are you sitting there on a daily time frame? Why are you sitting there on a 4-hour time frame? Why? Because you're scared. That's right. You're gambling. Let's get into the next chart. Here we go in this trade. 220, 14, about almost a minute and a half in the market. Killing it softly. See what we have here. 8 micros in there for quick 137. So we had 16, 18, 22, 29. Almost 3 minis in the market. Trading individually. 3 minis on the market. Trading individually on a 1 minute time frame. And people want to talk shit about scalpers, they just go for 10 ticks. I'm not going to add the ticks up, okay? Because it's a lot more than 10 ticks. I'm not going to add ticks up. I'm not around here adding ticks up. But I can tell you, if you want to add ticks and pips, my swing trading strategy, yes. Or when you get 6,000 and 7,000 pips in a month, yes. That's called swing trading. If we want to talk about swing trading, and you get 900 pips on GBP JPY, when you can take a demo account to $1.1 billion on the pound yen, a demo account on pound yen to $1.1 billion with 304 trades with 100% hit rate, I would call that a skill, wouldn't you? Do you think that's gambling? If you think that's gambling and you think this trader can't trade, then try it. If you think this trader's full of shit, then try it. Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will interview you. Very simple. Don't sit there and throw out word salad. 99% of the community sucks. It's not their fault. 99% of the YouTube influencers suck. It is their fault. It is their fault. They sit there and they gamble, and then they figure out how to get money, and then they figure out how to teach someone the basics. Don't pay for any courses to learn the basics, traders. You should be able to gain a skill in the market. Ask these people if they have a skill. What is your skill? Show us that you can kick this soccer ball. Show us that you can make consistent 3-point shots. Show us that you can hit a ball out of the park, right? Show us that you can throw strikes. When I used to pitch, I was held accountable. I had to throw strikes. You can't throw strikes 50% of the time, people. Seriously. You had to be able to throw strikes with all of your pitchers, with all of your pitches. And if you wanted to throw something low and outside and not across the plate, it better be low and outside, just barely off that plate. Maybe you get a call, and maybe they go ahead and swing and it's not a good pitch. Athletes have to be held accountable. Professionals have to be held accountable. You at work have to be held accountable. You at work can't be a 50% employee. You're going to lose your job. There's always someone to replace you. You're just a number. But when it comes to trading, fucking up 20 times in a row is okay. Screwing up 20 times in a row is okay. And you just have to learn to lose. Tell that to your boss the next time you see them. Tell that to your boss. Hey boss, not everyone's perfect. I mean, come on. I can screw up 20% of the time. See what they say. They'll think you're fucking crazy. Right? This is no bullshit channel here. So today was $1,571 for the day. $1,571. So is $216 okay for you? How about 137? Would you be okay with 220? Because I trade all of these accounts individually. How about $602 for the day? Or maybe $396. What flavor do you want? When you can trade each account individually in a fast market using the big dogs, right? Using the minis, doesn't matter if they're micros or the minis. And I play around, it doesn't matter what chart I'm on, what I'm doing. I do things for a reason because I can back up my trading. And if I'm being charged extra fees and or bigger spreads, doing something a different way, I'm going to change. I recognize that and I change. And then I change back. So I flip-flop back and forth. The reason I do that is because I know how to trade the market, right? I know how to trade the market. And the mentees at breathingwiththemarkets.com, during our group sessions, learn things like this. It's not just about, hey, it's okay to lose. We don't talk about losing, traders. We talk about how to get better and never be satisfied, okay? And we also look at interviews, such as the interview that we just saw, right? That it is okay to learn to lose 20 times. And then Riz gets on there and says, oh, people always want to look for the Holy Grail. In summary, there is no Holy Grail. Well, what is the definition of a Holy Grail? What is it? Do you want to be a C student? Do you want to be a D student? Do you want to be an F student? What? I mean, where's your pride? Where's your integrity, honor, dignity? You go through life wanting to do shit at the bottom of the bucket, and when you prevail and you can hit 80 and 90% of your trades, you know where the market's going with the highest probability, but you choose to be a failure. I'm telling you right now, traders, you're not a failure. You are a failure if you continue to repeat the same thing over and over again, expecting the different results. It's a fact. Learn to trade. Take a methodical approach that you can go back in history. If you can't find it in history, it doesn't exist, traders. That trader on Riz said, oh, market cycles. Not every strategy works in every market cycle. What the fuck? What? My car doesn't drive in the rain. And when it starts to climb, it just quits. Oh no. Cars can't drive to California or Texas or Florida. No way. Impossible. Different state, different roads. Can't do that. I've never heard of such a thing. A strategy not working in different cycles? That's because you don't have a strategy. You don't have an objective strategy in the market. Because what I teach works anytime, anywhere, any pair. And you can go back in history and verify it. It's the shit. Yeah, it doesn't lie. The chart speaks for itself, not people. The charts don't lie. Traders do. But a lot of them aren't educated enough with trading and don't understand that they have not reached a level that is possible. But when you convince yourself that because you can't do it, that no one else can, that's a personal problem. I wish you well. Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will teach you 101, and you will learn a skill for life. It's a fact. Peace, traders.